Hi YouTube, it's your girl Juanita Franklin coming to you guys with another video today. But before I get into what this video is about, I just want to say I hope all is well with everyone. I hope everybody's doing what it takes to keep themselves safe, happy, healthy, and whole. Okay guys, I want to sit down and talk to you guys. This is going to be a little story time for me. And I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys because your girl been so busy. I haven't literally had time to sit down to talk to you guys. So I finally get a chance to sit down and talk to you guys on tonight. Yes, I moved. In my previous video, I let you guys know I did move. I moved from Chicago back to the suburbs. I want to do a little story time on some of the reason I did move from Chicago back to the suburbs. Because first of all, I lived in the suburbs almost 30 years. I moved to the suburbs a long time ago when my youngest daughter was a baby. She was like 2 years old when I moved to the suburb. And I raised my kids in the suburbs. And I've been in the suburbs for almost 30 years. So I decided to move back to Chicago 2 years ago. Okay, yes, I moved back to the hood. Yes, I did. And when I first got there, I wasn't even there a week. The police put a sign on my door. They was looking for some guy that had shot and killed another guy. Okay, so I asked my landlord, my old landlord, how was the neighborhood? He said it was nice and it was quiet. So I said, okay. So they did. It did start off being nice and quiet. But then, guys, I lived in fear. I started living in fear. I lived in fear for the whole 2 years I was living there. I often lived in fear. And that's not no way for no one to live. And the reason I lived in fear, because it was a lot of shooting off and on. And the shooting would be so loud, it would sound like it was just like literally right by my window. And I stayed jumping up and running to the bathroom, grabbing my daughter, running to the bathroom. And when my granddaughter was over my house, I stayed grabbing my disabled daughter, grabbing my granddaughter, and running to the bathroom because the shooting would be so loud. It would sound like they was right by my window shooting. So it would scare me because it was just that loud. And I would jump up and run to the bathroom. And some people might say I shouldn't be scared or might think I'm scary. But no, I'm not scary. I think as human nature, that would scare anybody. If the gunshot so loud, sound like it's right by your window. And guys, bullets don't have no name on it. Bullets don't have no name on it. So I would jump up and run to the bathroom constantly. And I did not like living in fear like that. And I did not like, I'm sitting in the house and they get the shooting. The gunshots be so loud, it literally sound like it's right by my window. I did not like living like that. That's not a way to live. In fear for your life. In fear. Hoping they don't shoot through your window. Hoping you don't get shot. Hoping your kids don't get shot. Hoping your grandchild don't get shot. Hoping they don't shoot. Hoping none else get shot. Because they shooting by the window. The gunshot be so loud, sound like it's right by the window. I mean, I ain't say shooting by the window, but it would sound like it's, I'm not trying to say that, but it sound like it's right by my window. And I did not like that. I did not like that, guys. So I started looking for me another apartment. And I moved back to the suburbs because I lived in fear off and on for my life for 2 years, and that's not a way to live. I'm in my 50s. I am too old to be jumping up and running. No woman my age should be running. So that's the reason I moved from Chicago back to the suburbs. I have organized a lot of things, but I'm still not finished. I still have not finished, got my whole house organized the way I want to yet. Still got some things to unpack. Moving is a job. As you guys know, moving is a whole entire job. Packing is a job. Moving is a job. I mean, it's a job. I mean, it's literally a job. And then you got to pack to move. Then you move to a new place. And you get to a new place, you got to unpack. So it's a job. Your girl not finished yet. I did a lot of organizing, but I'm not done. Once I get everything done the way I want it to be, then I will do a house tour. Show you guys my apartment. Show you guys my apartment. Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing great on tonight. So let me sit down and talk to them because I haven't sit down and talked to you guys in a minute. So I was like, let me sit down and talk to them. And I have, I still watch a lot of my favorite YouTubers, even though I have not been vlogging every single day, I still watch a lot of my favorite YouTubers on the regular. And I have seen some things on YouTube, and the only thing I'm gonna say is keep your head up. Keep your head up. It's gonna be all right. God got you. God didn't bring you this far to leave you. Like I said, I saw some things on here. I'm not gonna mention what I saw, but just know God got you. Keep your head up. He didn't bring you this far to leave you. He is a provider. He will provide for you. He will meet all of your needs. Okay? He will meet every last one of your needs. Can't nobody judge people, by where they stay at. It's a roof over your head. It's better than being homeless. Like I said, I went back to the hood and stayed in the hood for 2 years in Chicago. But I just moved back to the burbs. So for the ones that had to double back, go back to the hood to live for a little while, you got to do what you got to do to keep a roof over your head. Just, at least you're not out there homeless. Saying God didn't bring you this far to leave you. At least you got a roof over your head for you and your babies. It might not be where you used to right now or comfortable at right now, but just know God is God. He gonna bring you to something better. He gonna bring you out of where you at to somewhere better. Trust and believe He will. If He did it for me, after I lived in the hood for 2 years, He'll do it for you. But just think, and one thing about me, even though they were shooting off and on, over there where I was living at, I was grateful to have a roof over my head. I was thankful that I went out there on the streets homeless. And I got nothing against Chicago. I got nothing against the people in Chicago. Like I said, I'd rather been there in my own apartment than on the streets with nowhere to go. So, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So God will bring you out. He will bring you out. If you don't want to live in the hood or raise your kids in the hood or whatever, God will bring you out of there to somewhere better. He will bless you with somewhere better. Just hang in there for now. You know what I'm saying? Just hang in there for now. It's a roof over your head. At least you're not homeless. Your kids not homeless. Can't nobody judge you. Can't nobody criticize you. At least you got a roof over your head for you and your babies. It's better to be there than out there. It's better to be there than out there with nowhere to go with your kids. So at least you got a roof over your head. Even if you had to move back to the hood for a little while. At least you got a roof over, it's your own apartment. You got a roof over your head for you and your babies. At least you're not out there homeless with nowhere to go. So you're blessed. And can't nobody judge you because you moved back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do for a little. Yeah, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And I lived in the hood for 2 years. Had my own apartment. Like I said, they often on did all that shooting and stuff, and it would be a bunch of people outside hanging on the corner sometime. It'd be guys out there, selling drugs sometime. But I'd rather be there with a roof over my head in my own apartment than be on the streets with nowhere to go. So it might not been where I 100% felt comfortable with all the time. And I was in fear sometimes, but it was a roof over my head. And I thank the Lord for that roof. And I thank the Lord I wasn't out there homeless. You know what I'm saying? But, I didn't like living in fear either. So I had to I had to pack up and move back to the suburbs, guys. I had to pack up and move back to the suburbs. Like I said, I don't like living in fear. And I lived in fear for 2 years, and that's not good. No 50-some-year-old woman should be out here, got to live in fear like that. So I did. Like I said, I got nothing against Chicago. I got nothing against the peoples in Chicago. I got nothing bad to say about Chicago. It just, I didn't like living in fear. You know what I'm saying? All that shooting and stuff. And it sounds like it's by your window. You got to always jump up and run. I don't like that. I don't like that. And, you'd be terrified, hoping the bullets don't hit your window, coming down and hit you, hoping I don't get shot, hoping my kids don't get shot when they there, hoping my granddaughter don't get shot, I didn't like living like that. You got to jump up and run all the time in your own house. Guys, that's not no way for no one to live. I just thank the Lord the bullets never came through my window and hit me or none of my family members. So I thank the Lord for keeping us safe in that environment. You know what I'm saying? And I thank the Lord for keeping me safe in that environment for 2 years, because the shooting wasn't nothing nice. It was nothing nice, guys. So I just thank the Lord for that. But I did have to pack up and move back to the suburbs because the hood was pretty scary. It was. It was pretty scary. And bullets don't have no name on it. It don't. It don't have no name on it. I just thank the Lord it never come through my window. You know what I'm saying? Because, I just thank the Lord it didn't come through my window. And I thank the Lord he spared me, my life, my kids' life when they was there, my granddaughter's life when she was there. I just thank the Lord for that. You know what I'm saying? That he spared our life. So, yeah, your girl just moved back to the suburbs. Like I said, I unpacked some things. Like I organized my house, but I'm still not done. I'm still not done unorganized. I'm still not done with everything. So, and yeah, guys, also, I'm doing my first 2025 New Year giveaway. Okay, I'm doing my first 2025 New Year giveaway next month. Okay, and on January 15th, make sure you guys enter. I like showing I like showing you guys how much I appreciate you guys for your support, for your love and your support and your positivity. So make sure you guys enter my first 2025 giveaway. I'm blessing 3 or 4 people with $50 each through PayPal or Cash App. It's going to be January the 15th. I'm doing my first 2025 New Year's giveaway. So guys, make sure you guys enter. Okay, make sure you guys enter. And I'm still been trying to get these videos out doing Vlogmas. Because I moved here, I moved here and I'm like, this is the month of December. I got to do Vlogmas. I was focused on moving, packing and moving and unpacking and all that. And I also went to look at 3-4 different apartments before I even decided to get this one. I saw a few more of them. So I was apartment hunting. And man, the girl was out here looking. Okay, I was looking. at different apartments in the suburbs. I looked at 4 different apartments in all, and I ended up with this one. And then I had to pack up. I had to, pay the first month security, first month rent, pack up, get the moving company. You had to pay the moving company to move me from out of Chicago to the suburbs. So it was money, but no moving is free. It costs money to move. Moving is not free. But your girl was busy. I was busy. Even though I was busy, I was thinking about you guys. I was thinking about Vlogmas. I said, wow, this is a month of December. I got to vlog. I got to do Vlogmas. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was thinking about moving, I was thinking about moving, packing. I was doing so much stuff. Your girl was so busy. I said, you know what? I'm still going to do Vlogmas. I'm still going to do Vlogmas, even though I'm finna move. I'm going to do Vlogmas at the new place. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing Vlogmas at this new apartment, even though I've been super, super busy. Like I'm not done, like, getting my house all the way organized. I'm not done all the way unpacking either. So I'm not done. I got some things done, but I'm not all the way done. So I also been busy doing organizing the house, unpacking, and still trying to drop some videos, do vloggings for you guys. So your girl been busy. But anyway, guys, don't forget my first 2025 $50 PayPal to Cash Out giveaway is next month, January 15th. Make sure you guys enter. New subscribers enter. Old subscribers enter. Thank you guys for your love, your support, your positivity, for rocking with your girl, for being here for me, for loving me. I appreciate you guys. I really do. You guys mean a lot to me. I appreciate you guys. Just know, for the ones that have to move back to the hood for a little while with your kids, just know things will get better for you. Things will get better for you. Thank the Lord you got a roof over your head with your family. You're not out on the streets. You're not homeless. God will bring you from where you at to where you want to be. You trust and believe. He will. He will bless you. So just hang in there. Keep your head up. It's going to be all right. Okay, guys. So, yeah, I want to do this little story time with you guys. Talk to you guys. Because your girl miss y'all. I've been missing on y'all. So, anyway, I'm about to end this video. I just wanted to do a little story time about the reason that I moved from Chicago. I lived in fear for 2 years. I was terrified off and on. The shooting was getting out of hand. It was getting out of hand. Every time the ground kept hearing shooting. That's not good. And then it sounded like it's right by my window, and then the gunshots be so loud. I'm jumping up, running into the bathroom, getting my family running to the bathroom. That's not good. That's not no way to live. You're not supposed to live in fear like that. You're not supposed to be scared and hoping the bullets don't come through your window. Hoping you don't get shot, hoping your family don't get shot. So it's scary. It's not, it's not the way to live in fear like that. I'm in my 50s. I'm too old to be living in fear like that. So I had to pack up and move back to the suburbs. So anyway, guys, I'm about to end this video. Comment, subscribe, like, share, hit the post notification button. Stay on this journey with me. I love you guys. Like I said, once I get everything organized and unpacked and get my house the way to where it's supposed to be, where I want it to be and everything, I will do a house tour for you guys. Okay? See you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Peace.